All right, it is 1 p.m. and still no coffee. So in the morning I woke up and I was like, am I really gonna do this? And actually it's a longer story. So I have a client, and this client is a wellness center, and twice a year they do like this detox thing, which I'm not like particularly interested in at all. I have my own, I've gathered my own knowledge on eating and on food, and I've read my own books, and like I'm into that stuff. But the whole detox thing is like, oh, so you do it for a little bit and then you stop doing it. It's like, it's more of a lifestyle. But anyways, because that question was posed to me, like, hey, could you do it? It's like challenge me, bro. Well, shit, they are. And that's the point. And one thing is to eat a certain way, but another thing that it's been creeping up. Like, I have a friend that sent me videos about like people saying, because he doesn't drink coffee, but he drinks pre-workout and energy drinks. But he doesn't drink coffee specifically, so there's videos about why you shouldn't drink coffee or caffeine. So I saw that, and then I was like, whatever. Then a guy that I watch, I found a video like, I quit coffee for 30 days. Here's what happened. And I watched that. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. But I was like, oh no, close. The freaking phone makes you want to connect to Bluetooth all the time. Like, no, I turn it off on purpose, so it's not always like on. Anyways, so a guy I follow was like, I'm not gonna drink coffee, and it's been doing great. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But in my head, I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. But I did reduce it a lot. Like, if you've seen, I've made already 2 videos on this. I went from drinking 2-3 coffees a day, an energy drink, and a pre-workout, like max. Like, that would be the max. But at minimum, 2 coffees and pre-workout, at minimum. I went from drinking that to drinking mainly 1 cup of coffee or 1 scoop of pre. Sometimes 1 coffee, 1 pre, but for the most part, for the last month, I want to say, I've been really good about keeping it low. But the problem is, when I have a coffee, it's fine. When I have a pre-workout, like a full scoop, man, that I feel like, and my girl can attest to this. She's like, why are you being funny? It's like, I just get like super, like, it's too much. Like, it's not even anxiousness at that point. It's just like, I just get like super in my head. Like, I just think more more strongly, I guess you could say. And like, you could just tell, like, I'm no longer the same person. So, and I've noticed that more and more as like, the less I drink caffeine, the more it's like obvious of like, oh, that's how I was acting. It was just part of the way I've been, because I've been drinking coffee since like my first job out of college, which was like let's call it 2013. So damn near 10 years. Yeah, so damn near 10 years. And I've had coffee every single day, or pre-workout for sure. Okay, not every single day, but for the last 5 years for sure. And so I went to this thing, and they're like, hey, I didn't know what the detox was about. They're a client. They told me to come to check out how they interact with their clients, with their customers, what their business is all about, so I can get a better idea about like their business. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That's kind of weird that you could ask that, but I'm down. Like, I'm open to that. And so I'm not gonna join, because you gotta buy all these products and stuff, and I'm not gonna do all that. But I like, again, the question was supposed to be like, and I didn't know. I just saw on a piece of paper like, you have to stop drinking caffeine, stop drinking alcohol, which I'm also gonna do. Stop eating meat for the first 10 days. Stop eating carbs, which I'm all about. I'm so about the low carb life. Anyways, so I've already so it's like these things keep stacking up around my life, where it's like, stop drinking caffeine. Like, these little voices just keep popping up, and I keep seeing them. Like, okay, well, I guess I'll try to go a day without it. So today's the first day that I'm trying to go without it, and I'm so low. Like, I says I have no gas, like, at all. Like, I need a pump now. And I'm on a 19-hour fast right now, so like, I'm about to be the most sober as far as like, no alcohol, no caffeine, no food in me. It's like, I'm gonna be like blank. Anyway, so yeah, this is the first day I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and do it, because the thing is for 21 days. I'd love to just try and get off it, but like, I don't know that's gonna happen. And I honestly don't know what it's like to not be on caffeine, because I literally don't. And even last night, I couldn't sleep. I took pre-workout like at 11. I couldn't sleep. It was like 1:30, and I couldn't wake up. I mean, I just wasn't sleepy. And I know it's because I drank the caffeine, because that's the only thing I drank that would keep me up. And I laid down in bed for like to say like 2 hours because I watched a whole episode of Animals on Netflix. Oh, no, I watched two. I watched one on marsupials and one on dogs. And I finished the one that I was previously watching the night before when I couldn't sleep either, which was the octopus one. And so like, dude, I hate, that's like the biggest thing about it. It's like, I just want to go to sleep. I want to be well rested. I just like, that makes sense to me. And if it means having a drink, no caffeine, because the rest follows. Like, it's not so much that the caffeine is bad, it's that sleep, not good sleep is bad. And sleep is probably the most underrated big thing that we could all do. And so, yeah, so I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna go home to eat now. Honestly, I had a craving like right when I got to work. I was like, all right, screw it, I'm just gonna go get some. And I did have a decaf, like I got a decaf, which has like 5 milligrams of caffeine. And if that's not having a no caffeine day, then shoot me, like whatever. And I do plan on getting off of that, but it's like, dude, I'm just so used to sipping on something. So whenever I finished that, I was like, I was close to finishing it, I was like, I can put a little bit of regular coffee in my decaf, so it's like not that bad. And then I literally got up, I started walking that way, and I started feeling that guilt, like, so you're lying, so you're lying to yourself, so you're not gonna do it, so you're cheating, so you're not capable. And I was like, man, screw that. So like I guess I have like a weird, not a headache, but like a weird feeling sometimes about like in my head from maybe not having caffeine. I don't know. And I guess it took me a while like to fully wake up. Like I was yawning for a while, I think. I don't know, I can't really tell yet. Fresh day. So far so good. I'm about to eat. I may run, I may work out. I'm not sure how to treat that part of my life yet. So with that being said, I should really get off of this phone. Oh, all right, I think I did it. It's 6 o'clock and no caffeine. Like I said, I almost took some at 9. I just went for a run. Oh, I fell asleep. Like I got home, I ate, and I was like, dude, I feel like taking a nap. And I was like, I feel weird, like I want to nap. I never nap. So I laid down. I watched like 5 minutes of a show called Animals on Netflix. It's about animals. And I literally passed out for a little over 2 hours. So I guess that's the caffeine not keeping you up. So yeah, day 1. Gonna try it again. Just gonna eat, try it again tomorrow. Just gonna eat tonight. Hop on some Warzone, probably do a little bit of work. I like getting 6 to 8 hours worth of work, like hourly wise. And I got 6 in at the office, so 2 more. It's still 6, so even if I half-ass it, like on the side, it'll add up. So peace.